Our Hotspots magazine, our partners, will celebrate 37 years this fall, and it's been documenting the LGBTQ plus lifestyle and is the spirit of our Hotspots Queer Entertainment segment this week. And it's sponsored by the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. I assure you, Broward Center, there's no larger collection of lovers than at this table. Broward Center Performing Arts is tantamount at the top of the LGBTQ community. We always make jokes about size matters. And when it comes to the Broward Center, size does matter. The Broward Center for the Performing Arts is the destination of choice for the LGBTQ South Florida community for spectacular entertainment in large varieties of performance venues. Broward Center ranks among the top 10 most visited theaters in the entire world, presenting more than 700 performances a year to more than 700,000 patrons. Broward Center is the home of LGBTQ plus entertainers, shows, Broadway, national drag performances, LGBTQ plus choral events, and so much more. And Broward Center supports one of the world's largest gay communities. That's right here in Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, and really all over South Florida. They support that LGBTQ plus community and our nonprofits unlike any theater in South Florida. And we're excited to tell you in upcoming shows that are coming in the rich 2023 quarter one season that the Broward Center for Performing Arts will bring to the LGBTQ plus community. And by the way, did you know that surveys show that the LGBTQ plus community participates in live theater performance 2.5 times more than other straight counterparts? And if you counted this table, the number would go even higher. And that's why they are the sponsor of Hotspots Queer Entertainment this week. Here we go. 2023 is here. It's queer, and it's got a ton of great LGBTQ plus movies to look forward to. Sure, 2022 was a barn burner, but the future's looking bright for gays at the movies. We've got star-studded biopics of queer history makers, raunchy comedians from up-and-coming talent, theater camp memories, searing romances, big screen horror movies, and a lot more. Here is the list of the 16 most anticipated films set to release this calendar year. Here they are: Bottoms, Cassandro, Challengers, Dope Queens, Fucking Identical Twins. Don't you love that title? I Saw the TV Glow, Knock at the Cabin. I can't wait for that. Love Lies Bleeding, Rustin, Scream 6. Can you believe there's going to be another Scream movie? The Color Purple, the musical. We can't wait for that. Strangers, Theater Camp, and movie by Julio Torres, which is currently untitled at the moment. The list is surely long and exciting. Our Hotspots Queer Entertainment headline of the week: here is the queer movies I'm looking forward to the most in 2023. What did we think about queer movies this year?
I'll believe it when I see them. A year ago, we sat here and we're told, oh my God, they, them, and boys are just going to change the world. No! No! I wasted so many hours watching anticipated movies.
Can I just say, let me just point out something that just happened. The community editor at South Florida Gay News just said, no!
Like
he
that,
waved
yes,
his
he
bony
did.
finger at us.
Judgmental.
There's a lot of hateration.
Although everything he just said was true.
Very much.
What are we looking forward to?
I'm actually looking forward to Rustin.
Absolutely.
Really?
People who don't know, that was the gay rights activists who led the
Martin Luther
They
King.
are Rustin.
march in Washington. So I'm really excited about those because I love movies with that type of storyline, with the historical point of view.
Yeah. Other kinds of...
What else did you say? Scary movie was in there too?
Yeah,
Why?
Scary Six.
Why LGBT and scary movies?
Or Scream. Was it
It
Scream?
was Scream.
Oh, Scream, sorry.
Yeah, they're all the same thing, though.
Yeah.
They kill the gay person.
And watch, yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Bury the gay strip there. That's gonna be the first person to die. I'm like, fall
I'm
dead.
gay. I'm queer. I'm dead.
Okay, just real quick.
And they're like, LGBT representation. We did it.
Just out of curiosity, what's gay? Or this? Or, oh no!
That was the point.
So, y'all know me. If it's not Marvel or DC, I don't want anything but bottoms. invite me, give me some dinner and some drinks, and let's go.
And
I don't care what it's about as long as it's
You don't
bottoms
care.
and balls.
You know,
Right?
it's so interesting you said
That's
that.
the dinner.
That's the dinner right there. Cakes all day. Cakes.
I have a Regal movie pass. We have a world-class movie theater complex here at Dania Point. Regal has come in with, the everything at everything. They've thrown everything against the wall. They have a VIP lounge that has a bar in it, unlimited popcorn, drinks, etc. A seating lounge of 200 people in the theater, and private access, private elevator to the theaters, to CinemaScope. 5 or 6 different kinds of theaters. It's really world class, and I have a pass to it. And I go to movies every.
Are you inviting
single
us?
week.
What's this?
I am.
We couldn't even get it to the Sawmill, so clearly that was the dig that he's been waiting for. But okay, Clay and I've been waiting to go. Like,
Wait.
when is this happening? Outgoing. Okay.
Wait, you say that like it's not true. The thing about going to the movies is the pandemic is over. It's over.
Right.
It's over. So turn off your television and get into the movie theater. Because the experience in big screen with sound and the different kinds of experiences that you have in big screen, they know they've got to lure you back. They are putting the money and where their mouth is. The experience is amazing. And if you haven't done it since pandemic, you are sitting on the sidelines.
See the Whitney Houston that way. Okay, go to Dania Point. I went on Friday. That's how I saw it. And it was on the big screen, and I got to hear, the music was just intensified, and you could just feel it in the whole entire place.
Yeah, and you go with 6 of your friends, and it's like, this is an event.
So Rigo needs to give us some couple of dollars for all this plugging, but I also want to say that how Rigo is very intentional about the promotions that they're giving as you're in that theater and exposing you to movies that you would have never thought about going and seeing. When I went and saw Black Adam, they gave us the Wakanda. They gave us Emmett Till movie. They gave us so many, and they gave us interviews of people marginalized who have never gotten into this. It gives you that bait to want to go back. So I totally agree with you, Al. We got to go back. We got to support. We got to be in that space to hear that, to see that. So again, Bottoms and Best.
And you just
And
mentioned
effing
it.
twins.
It's
Effing
not.
twins.
It's not in our topic here in terms of the
I have
LGBT
twins.
movies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But last night, Golden Globes, Angela Bassett as the winner for Wakanda Forever. And that's her last film because spoiler alert, she's killed. So a great trivia. And to see, I saw Wakanda. In fact, I knew when did Wakanda Forever come out?
September, I think.
Yeah, in September, with the person that I went with to the movie, we knew that movies were back in this kind of experience because in all of the times that we've been, we've gone to the theater in 2023, and we have repeatedly been the only 2 people in the theater. We went to Wakanda Forever, and not only the theater we were in was completely full, we couldn't get in the first 3 showings that we wanted to see because all the theaters
Woman King
were
was just
full.
like that. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, yes.
And Woman King was like that, and Whitney Houston's new biopic is like that. Get back into the theater. It's an experience. Bring your friends. Go with they. Et cetera, and so on.
Listen, I was so worried that movie theaters are going to be killed by the pandemic. I mean, we have seen cable. I already said I don't have cable TV. My family cut cable TV years and years ago, and then increasingly we're seeing people do that. I was worried that the pandemic was going to do the same thing to film, do the same thing to going out and seeing movies because of streaming. But I'm happy to say that I think Gen Z is still totally in on the experience, especially as it's expanding. Lexi, my sister, if you're watching this, I'm tired of watching pirated Jordan Peele films on the internet. I want to go watch the Whitney Houston film. Let's do it tonight. Thank you.
love it, yeah.
I watched Nope at
That's the one that we pirated yesterday.
right? Well,
Hey, you just admitted to a felony, right? Just FYI.
If you're gonna want experiences like Nope, you have to pay a little money to go and do it. So basically, you're destroying America. Congratulations.
I know exactly. That's why I want to actually support the people, especially like things that are made and directed by people of color. I'm like, I don't want to do that for free. I want to actually go and support the people who are making this film.
So last thought, Bayard Rustin's story. Any other particular films in 23 that you just go, oh, that's going to be amazing?
Bros 2.
You're okay. Third time.
All right, and with that,
The third time that I've stopped breathing at this table.
So there is a movie that's not on this list, which is pretty exciting because Peter Boscudo, who is also an anchor on this network on Queer News, he's an actor, director, playwright. He is writing and producing and directing a film called I Remember. Today I signed on to be a producer on the film, so I'm really excited for that. And it's filming right now and should be premiering this spring.
Absolutely. Wonderful. And and Cal's going to be embarrassed, but I'm going to call him out and go, I don't care if you're embarrassed because
You're doing the film too.
it's I'm doing the sex scene.
Can I get a refund?
I just threw up in my mouth.
I was ready to compliment you. You know, Cal comes in as a producer and is going to participate and makes a relatively, and not relatively, wait, let me take that adjective away, a significant contribution to the financing of the film. And I congratulate Peter Boscudo because the first time I saw it, in I believe early December he did it, I thought, this is really a good idea. He reaches out to community and says, you know, I can't get this funded. I can't get this produced. I can't get this filmed. I can't get this into a theater unless you help me. And he reaches out in different ways in terms of credits in the film and how you participate in the film. And I thought Cal has come in a significant way, which I think is lovely. Peter Boscudo is a great friend of Happening Out Television Network. And Peter Boscudo posts today a beautiful message of, I'm in shock at what Cal Gajraj did to want this movie produced. And at the end of the day, my first reaction was, wait, it's love of film and it's love of our community. And this is how you step up. Now, you can, but you might not be able to step up in the way that Cal did, but it's intention. Whether it was $5 or whatever Cal did, it's the intention that we love the medium and the art form of film, and we should support it. And even if it is only to go to Regal Cinemas at Dania Point, we should do that. We should do it. Faye and I should go and see Whitney Houston because the experience is lovely. It is lovely. And we can't get it sitting on our couch all by ourselves. We just can't.
No.
And Regal knows that. And AMC knows that. They're not going anywhere because they know it. They're going to do what they need to go, wait, we're going to make sure you have a great experience. That's exactly what Disney does. Disney is a success because they know what we want. We want more than sitting on our couch and picking up a remote control. That's what movies in 2023 are going to be. So, LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.